Hi everyone, I am here today with a fantastic crock pot meal. What we're going to do is start with some cream cheese. This can be a meal, it can be a dip, it can be a topping to your burger, your turkey sandwich. So many options to use this. We are making spinach artichoke dip. So first thing we're going to do is start with some fresh cream cheese. We're going to use about 6 ounces. We're just going to slice it up here in a container or in a little bowl to start with. This is softened a little bit just to make it a little bit easier. So 6 ounces of cream cheese. The next thing we're going to add is some sour cream after we get this stubborn cream cheese out of this packaging. Okay. So next thing, like I said, will be a lot easier to scoop out. This is half of a cup of sour cream. I'm going to add that. And then one of my all-time favorite flavor boosters is some garlic. So I've peeled, you know what, we're going to start with one large clove. We're going to mince it into this bowl. We can add if we feel like it needs more flavor. If not, one large clove should be enough with this. First thing we're going to do is get it going with some mixing. Look at how creamy and velvety that looks right now, fluffy. That's the look we're going for. Okay, so once that is done, we're going to go ahead and add the star of the show, which is our spinach. You can use fresh or frozen. I've gone ahead and used some fresh spinach here. We're going to mix it all in. Now remember, spinach when it gets heated wilts quite a bit. So although this looks like a ton, it ultimately won't be. Oh my gosh, I could already smell these flavors. Yum. Okay. So you can cook down the spinach if you'd like to get started with that, but I'm going to leave this because we're going to put it in the crock pot for an hour and let it just cook, let the flavors meld together. So the next thing we're adding is this artichoke hearts. So if you get them canned, they're either going to be canned in water or in oil. Mine were canned in water. So what I did, I went ahead and marinated them for the last hour in some olive oil, oregano, garlic powder, just to bring some additional flavors into the dish. So we're going to finally chop these artichoke hearts in order to add them to this meal. So again, like I said, I have bought sandwiches at restaurants that use this dip as a topper. So instead of mayonnaise or ketchup on turkey sandwiches or on burgers, it really adds a different kind of flair, if you will, to your sandwich. You can add heat to it by putting in some red pepper flakes. I have some people coming over to try or to hang out, and they're going to try this. They are not heat lovers, so I have to stay a little light-handed on those type of flavors. But the garlic, the olive oil, the oregano, the Italian spices that I put on here, or Italian seasoning, should carry this dish forward. Okay, artichoke hearts are chopped. I don't want to lose any of this marinade that I made. So again, I rinsed and strained the artichoke hearts from the can, and I just went ahead and marinated them on my own. I'm going to go ahead and add that in to our cream cheese spinach combination. Look at this. And you guys, that is really as easy as it gets. Of course, the extra seasoning that we're gonna add is gonna be salt and pepper. If you want to add anything else as far as seasoning goes, you can. So we have our artichoke, we have our spinach. The next thing that makes this dish even tastier is our cheeses. So you can take your pick depending on your favorites. If you like mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese and mozzarella are the combination I'm gonna use. Some folks prefer Swiss. It's totally up to you. But we're gonna go ahead and dump in about a cup of mozzarella cheese. And if you know me, you know my family, there is no such thing as too much cheese. So we will not worry about how much more we add. And we're gonna do about half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. So again, your choice of cheeses. You can't go wrong. So about a half a cup of that. And then we're mixing it again. So once all of these flavors are combined, like I said, we will do some salt and a dash of pepper. Let's see what this looks like. So I think it's safe to say that all of our flavors are combined, and this is going to be one tasty. We're going to serve it as an appetizer tonight, but tomorrow it'll be the topping to my turkey sandwich. So we're going to go ahead and bring over our crock pot and get that ready to cook the remaining of this meal. All right, everybody. Cover the crock pot. So what we have here, we're going to go ahead, fill our crock pot up. With the dip. So I didn't make a ton just because it's only 5 people coming today. So look at how scrumptious that looks. So I'm going to cook it on low since I have time. Low for about 2 hours. If you have the time, go for it. If not, it can go on high for an hour, or you could cook the spinach and just make this dip and put it in the crock pot to keep warm. Whatever works for your lifestyle. So we've got our meal cooking in the crock pot. We're going to put it on low for 2 hours. So we'll be back after 2 hours and we'll get baguettes and crackers and veggies and all kinds of yummy things to dip into this. Thanks for watching. I will check back in once the 2 hours are up. All right, you guys, our 2 hours are up. I have to take a look at this. Are you ready? Let's see what this looks like. Oh my gosh. Once again, if you guys could even smell this smell, I am going to drop it down to warm before our company comes because it has definitely cooked to perfection. I'm going to scoop some out here. Look at this cheese. Look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys. Whoever expected with just those few ingredients that we could make better than restaurant style dip. Yum! Look, oh my gosh, okay. Are you ready? I guess I'll cap this again. I have got to taste this before company comes. I just have to. All right, are you ready? I have this piece of naan bread that you guys have seen me dip into before. Okay. Are we ready? I'm like dying to take a bite before everybody comes over. All right, ready? Bite. Look at this cheese. Look at, oh my gosh, if my son saw this. All right, ready? In I go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The mozzarella, the Parmesan. Oh my gosh, the garlic. Holy cow. This is unbelievable. It is homemade. If I went out, I would probably spend, I don't know, $10 on this as an appetizer. but I made it right here in my house. And I even left to go grocery shopping. I put it in the crock pot. Look at this. Unbelievable. You can decorate it. You could serve it with tortilla chips. You could serve it with these awesome little tasty pieces of naan bread. You could serve it with veggies, celery, carrots, anything would work. Oh my gosh. So once again, easiest crock pot meal. Tomorrow I'll be using this as a dressing for my turkey sandwich. But look at this. All right, I just have to. One more bite before they come. Ready? Holy cow. Try this at home and let me know what you think. Holy cow. Super good. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.